There are those who would like to live in the House of Mouse, not near the House of Mouse, but literally there. How expensive is it? Well, WDW News Today has this one by Jamie Rowland. 8 of 2025's 10 highest home sales in Central Florida were in Disney's Golden Oak. In other words, in all of Central Florida, which I believe encompasses Daytona, and it encompasses, this would be the St. Pete area too, right, Jonas? We'll assume so, yes. That would be Tampa Bay and all that area. All of that, 8 of the most expensive homes in this one subdivision that exists inside Disney. Let's find out, how much does it really cost to live inside Walt Disney World? According to the Orlando Sentinel, Disney's exclusive, you can say that again, Golden Oak community dominated the high end of Central Florida's luxurious home market in 2025 with 8 of the 10 most expensive home sales, period. And how much were they? 3 of the sales were located on the same street, Enchanted Oak Drive. Do not cut down the Enchanted Oaks there. I'm telling you, they don't like it if you do so. 2 were located on Vista Falls Drive. In 2024, 5 Golden Oak homes made the top 10 list, with all 5 located on Summer Meadow Way. See the full breakdown of sales below, with the number of one home selling in August for $23 million. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you live at 118 Enchanted Oak Drive on Golden Oak Subdivision, built in 2012 with a living area of more than 12,000 square feet. Good Lord. Must be like 5 bedrooms? I started to say it should have 16. 5 bedrooms and a 12,000, it's almost 13,000 square feet. How in the world does it only have 5 bedrooms and 6 baths? You know what happens when you get in houses that big? The sewer system or the septic, it's going to be a sewer system there, it can't handle any more bedrooms for technical reasons. So you just gotta have to have party space. The kitchen must be huge. $23 million. Golden Oak also with a $14.5 million home, just under 10,000 square feet. Continue right along, folks. We skip 1 that is not at Disney. Number 4 is 14,000 square feet with, let's see here, $14 million, 8,800 square feet, built in 2012, and you get the idea. It's dominated by these homes inside Golden Oak. Now, I'm going to tell you, and here's some pictures of Golden Oak. I'm going to tell you, I didn't support them building this subdivision. I still don't support this subdivision. I don't like it. And the reason I don't like it, Vash, is because it takes up space. MJ, it takes up space for all the other things that Disney World could be doing. And I don't think it's a good use of land to have extraordinarily rich people buying the properties, leasing the properties, whatever they do, but buying the properties inside Disney World. I think it cuts up a vast area of the resort. I don't like it, but people are paying for it. MJ, what are your thoughts on this one?
That, can you go back up? This said 15 bedrooms. Am I seeing that correctly?
Hang on a second. Let's scroll on it. Where do you see the 15 bedrooms?
Bedrooms.
Oh, in Reunion. Yes, because that's normal. Okay, let me show you this, okay? So this house in Reunion, which is not in Disney.
Okay.
This one is 19,000 square feet. Now, when you get into homes this size, yes, that's 15 bedrooms and also 15 baths. So every bedroom likely has a bath. Or you might have 1 or 2 Jack and Jills, and there's 2 baths that are unconnected on the main floor for, having parties. When you look over here and you see 12,000, almost 13,000 square feet and only 5 beds, 6 baths, that is completely abnormal. And we're talking about, these are even beyond like mansions, but we'll call them mansions. Yeah. When you're talking about mansions at that size, that's very abnormal to only have that number of bedrooms. And so there must be some very strange requirements from Disney for these parks and how they're built, or excuse me, for these homes and how they're built, not allowing them to have the number of bedrooms one would usually see in a house like this. Guys, I don't like this, but in terms of, was it successful in getting very, 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 very rich people to move there? Sure it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the people that they want in the resorts, like Jonas was saying. That's what they're pushing. That's the kind of folks they want in the parks. That's terrible.
Let me show you why I don't like it, okay? Here's why I don't like it. We're looking at Google Earth right now, I believe. Yep, okay. Making sure it's on the screen. Folks, this over here is the Fort Wilderness area, and it's huge. Okay.
Mhm.
All of this is Fort Wilderness. All
Beautiful
of this,
area, by the way.
all of
Mhm.
this, buy it and going all the way to the edge of Disney's property with the ability to go all the way around Bay Lake are
Wow.
these homes and the golf courses that support them. Disney used the entire eastern area beyond Bay Lake for this. This could have been another theme park one day.
Yeah.
Disney's not buying additional land so far as we can tell. They choose not to over and over. They took an area that could have easily one day been a theme park, 2 theme parks. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This is Magic Kingdom. See how little it is? That's Magic Kingdom. All of this land going all the way up these golf courses.
Transportation? Do they have special transportation?
Yeah. Oh,
to
they
the park?
have
Yes,
everything.
they have a golden
Everything.
Yes.
Oh, they have the golden ticket. We got the golden ticket.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like it's almost like a Club 33 membership.
right.
Doesn't it come with a Club 33 membership?
I don't think so.
I don't think it comes with a Club 33 membership, but the perks are comparable to Club 33 as far as like you get in and you can bring people with you. They'll come and pick you up at your residence.
Ron is saying that they do have Club 33.
Wow.
So it's automatic. If you've got a Golden Oak home, you've got Club 33. You're auto in. Ron's saying that. I don't know. We can find out. You may have to pay the dues, but it may be like just an automatic assumption. You get this. How much do you want to pay for it? So
Well, yeah, they might get access to Club 33. I know Disney considers Golden Oak kind of like a different category because we'll often see, Jonas, I think we've done a couple of stories in which it's like, okay, this amenity is available for Club 33 members, DVC, Golden Oak, that kind of thing, right?
Yep.
it's like a red arrow straight to, hey, you get in, you jump the line, no reservation.
Yeah. Yep.
And the families with the verrucas. I want it now, Daddy. I want it now.
This is the kind of thing that when you look at it, when you look at an area like Golden Oak, this was in an era where they were just starting to branch out. I think this was something where they probably got someone excited to work with them. This is the kind of thing that you need very high level approvals to build. I wonder if this was a business deal that just got to the level where they stopped thinking about expanding, or maybe they just are done expanding these theme parks to the point where there is probably never going to be a 5th gate. That's what I see when I see Golden Oak. It's also the kind of thing where I think the kind of people who buy this kind of property are not worried about money or whether or not their money is spent economically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, this also
about to say something.
Oh no! Well, this also follows the trend of luxury real estate. So luxury real estate nationwide, I think, topped out. I want to say it was like 2022 or whatever, but it had been rising, and then really took off right around the pandemic. But now it has actually fallen. You got to think too, like for Disney, right? If you have all this land, well, you have to pay taxes on all of it. So any square foot that isn't generating revenue, well, it's kind of losing you revenue. So it's kind of like, well, do we have a theme park plan in like the near future? It's like, no. Well, who cares if, a lot of the executives are going to be there for 5-10 years. We're not going to have to face the consequences of not having enough land later on. Let's just go ahead and fill this hole in with something that generates this revenue. Let's go ahead and go with the luxury market in something different than Celebration, because obviously Celebration was a whole different animal. But remember, they sold off all that land, and they lost a chunk of real estate for that. This is a safer bet, I think. It's only like 300 homes or something like that. It's all luxury real estate, and because of the sheer supply, demand is very, very high. So these homes move very, very quickly. I believe one of the listings actually sold the same day it was actually put on market. So, is this the smartest bet, especially when it comes to revenue generation? No. But when you have a Walt Disney company that is not investing in their theme parks part the way they have, it's not entirely unexpected.
I think that there's probably a good story down the road for that Park Place, or even the theme park section of Geeks and Gamers, to talk about all the perks over there that the Golden Oak members do actually get. But I'm
curious to learn about that for sure. What kind of golden ticket is that? Yeah.
I don't know, but it comes with a price tag. 8
Probably
of the
old
10
money.
most expensive. 8 of the 10 most expensive. Yeah, it might be old money, might be some tech people,
Yeah.
but they love them some Disney. The question you got to start asking yourself, though, is, what exactly is it you're getting for having one of your homes be there? Like, does that get you something in with Disney more? I don't know. Vash, final thoughts on it.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I mean, look, would I be spending $23 million on a home like that? I don't know. If I had just money pouring out my pores, maybe I suppose. Look, you look at Palm Beach, you're looking at houses that are well over $200 million in some cases. So it's just kind of like, look, location. If you really are attached to the mouse and you really have that kind of money to spend, I suppose you can you can go after this. And this is consistent with Disney's philosophy, right? We always talk about how Disney has been targeting kind of the luxury market. And yes, this is consistent with that philosophy right here. The question is this the best long-term play? I think we all are in agreement. It's probably not. But for, people that are looking to increase their cachet when it comes to earnings reports and what's actually filed with those and putting that on their portfolios and saying, hey, when I was with the Walt Disney Company between this and this year, we increased the output of the Walt Disney Company in this specific quarter through Golden Oak and other things that I initiated. Well, that's what they're going to opt for.
Could have been land for a theme park, but no more.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.